In this demo, I'll show you how to load a Spark data frame into TigerGraph using the TigerGraph Spark connector. We'll use a Delta Lake table as the data source and demonstrate both batch and streaming rights to TigerGraph. First, let's check the graph schema. Our target is the comment vertex. Next, let's examine the Delta Lake table, which contains 466 of 76 rows. The loading job maps the table columns to vertex attributes by index. For example, the first field of values represents ID, which maps to $1, the second column of the source table. And the creation date in the target vertex maps to $0, the first column of the source table. In the Spark script, we need to provide some writer options. Graph name, TigerGraph server URL, which can include multiple URLs separated by commas for load balancing, username and password, and loading job-related settings. Please make sure you have set up the correct loading job name, loading file name, and the separator. Before execution, it's recommended to set the logging level to info in the Spark log4j2.properties file. Let's start with batch writing. Run the batch writing script. The log will show real-time loading status and print the overall loading statistics at the end. Once the batch writing is complete, you can query the vertex count from the GSQL shell to verify the data load. Now let's set up the streaming write pipeline. We'll capture changes in the source Delta Lake table for any insert or update. You can use the WriteStream API to write to TigerGraph and start the pipeline. This will load the existing data first. Now let's insert the additional 233,267 rows into the source table. Instantly, the new data is synced to TigerGraph. Now, it has loaded 699,343 rows in total. Next, let's update the row with an ID starting with 9345 in the source Delta Lake table. First, let's identify the row to update. Assume the ID starts with 9345. Before the update, the content of this vertex is IC. After updating the source row, query this vertex again to verify the update. The content now has been updated to updated content. Thank you.